Welcome back, everybody. Canadian Silver Saver here again. Excited to bring you another video. Today we're going to talk a little bit about history. Specifically, we're going to talk about the Canadian maple coin. So over the next few weeks and hopefully months, I'm going to do more videos about the history of different coins and bullion that we have available out there. So as always, I open up with a Canadian maple. But I thought since this was our first video in the history of coins or bullion, we're going to talk about Canadian maple since this is the Canadian Silver Saver channel, and therefore it just seemed appropriate. So the Canadian maple is a bullion coin produced by the Canadian government, the Royal Canadian Mint. A little bit more technical on that. They're called the Government of the Dominion of Canada, but we can get into that in the comments if everybody really wants to. But basically, Royal Canadian Mint makes this coin, and they've been doing it every year since 1988. This is a 1988 RCM, Royal Canadian Mint sealed coin. So it's a 1 ounce, 1 troy ounce, which is 31.10 grams of 9999 fine silver. Now, I just happen to have one from the first year sealed up, which was kind of nice. I scored this at a bullion store at really not much above price of a regular coin, so it was a good deal for me. So that's the first year that they minted that. Now over the years they changed the picture, the silhouette of the queen, I should say. Three different artists, basically a young queen, a slightly more mature queen, and then the older queen. And they changed those over the years. 1988 and 89 was this one. 90 to 03 is the next one, and then 2004 and up, it's been the same print. Now, the thing about the Canadian maples, you can see this one's got some spotting, you can see, or some discoloration right here, kind of across it there. That isn't the package. Looks like the shine has come off of it, basically. It's been rubbed away. The back's pretty good. A little bit of milk spotting on it, but that's pretty standard with these guys. Especially with the newer coins. So the Canadian Mint coins are pretty much the same since they've made them. So they always have this maple on the front. There's not a lot of change to that. They've added a few different series along the way. There's an anniversary series. There's a Zodiac series, a Fabulous series they call it. They have Wildlife series, Birds of Prey, Predator, Canadian Arctic, some other silver maple leaf coin series they call them. I have one of those to show you in a minute. And then they also have the Olympic, the hologram, and the colored series. Those ones are all specialty versions, but the standard coin always looks the same like this. So the next one that I have to show you, same coin again, but we move on in a couple years. And you can see that this one is the 1998 coin, and you can see the queen is different. She is the slightly older, more mature queen now with the bigger crown. You can see that to compare to the other coin here. Quite a difference in the way she looks. They're different artists as well. So they changed that up a bit. They changed, looks like the strike's a little bit more bold on this coin. That could be the coloring on it, but same idea, same look to the coin altogether. Now, some years, there are years that you want to look out for. You want to look out for your, probably the top 5 years worth of mintage with low mintage years would be 2001, had about just under 400,000 minted. 1992, they did about 344,000. In 1995, they did 326,000. In 96, they did just over 250,000. And in the 1997s, they only did just under, they did 100,970 of these guys in 1997. So if you see 1997 coins out there at a good price, you're going to pay, you can get it at a good price, you're going to want to buy those because they'll hold a premium. Collectors will pay more for that because it's a low mintage year. This is a 1999. That one has significant value to me. There's a reason for that. We don't want to get too much into things. We want to keep things fairly private on this channel. But there's reasons why certain coins hold sentimental value to me. That is certainly one of them. So again, there you can see that the 1998 and 1999 pretty much the same coin. Just 98, I think somebody had it in their pocket or something because it was quite worn, quite dirty compared to the 1999 here, which is much cleaner. And then we can move into the next year that I have here. to show you that I have available is you see there's a rooster privy on that. This is a reverse proof, so it's only the leaf is shiny, the background is not. And you can see here's the slightly older queen, so this will be the third in the series of what the queen looks like after 2004. They changed her up. There you go, and that's 2005. So again, though, the leaf, same thing, not much difference there. I have this theory that the reason that they've gone with the reverse proof is to hide milk spotting because it's already kind of milky in the first place, right? And this one is mint sealed as well. But mint sealed, you can see there's some milk spotting right on her cheek there that is not the plastic, I promise you. I've checked it out very carefully. So that's what I'm looking at with that guy. All right, whatever. Silver, silver. It's got a rooster on there. Rooster privy. Has nothing to do with the year. It's just all to do with their one of their series that they're promoting. And then to show you another one here that I've got a little bit newer, 2011. And oh, look, looks exactly the same. So when I talk about some of the other coins that we'll talk about how they do change them a little bit over the years. But this one is pretty much standard across the board. They've never changed it. It looks nice though, guys. Don't get me wrong. You can see the milk spotting on this guy is crazy. Pick that up. Look at that. See all that? All that in there? That is really bad. But it's silver, silver, and I'm not holding on to these for value of coin. Doesn't hold any reduce the value of the silver. So then you'll see here that a couple of coins to show you. There's the Privy Coins. These are all 2016s. There's the wolf. There's the monkey. Very similar to the this one here, which was the 2005 coin. Come on. All right, well, it's a 2005 coin. And it's the rooster on there. And then we've got the wolf in 2016 in the reverse proof and the monkey. I'm kind of partial to the monkeys. Definitely like the monkeys. I have my reasons for that as well. These coins are nice. These ones are in really good shape. And I may try something. I may get a couple of these sent away. I happen to score a couple of these ones in really good condition. In better condition than I really see any coins. Unless I get them graded, unless I see them graded. I only have one graded. We talked about that in a previous video, but still, nice coin. There you go. The privies are there. So this is also considered a Canadian maple. This is from the Other series. They call it the Other Silver series. Now, the reason for the Superman with Canada is because Joe Shuster, one of the creators of Superman, was Canadian. He was the original artist of him, drew him. You can see that cool little effect you get with the background. That's nice, eh? So they definitely did a good job with this coin. It kind of reminds me of the opening of the movie, the way it does that. It's really cool. But it's still milk spots. It's a Canadian coin. So you can see it in there a little bit. 2016. And then there's the maple leaf privy right on by my thumb there. So you'll see that they still did that. They added it in there. So that was good. And I like those. I have a couple of those. It's still a maple leaf coin. And then we've got, this is from the Olympic series. So the Olympic series was back in 2010 there. You can see right there. This is a 2009 coin, but it's promoting the 2010 Olympics. Lots of milk spotting, as you can see on it. This here is because someone tried to clean it. You can see the scratching. It was pretty milky. This is more for bullion. But again, 1 troy ounce there. That is a Canadian maple. It just has the Thunderbird on it from the Olympic series, which is really cool. Very special to Canada. I like that, and the little leaves around the edge there. So there's lots of reasons why they decide to go with the different coins like this. A lot of it's for variety. A lot of it's for Canadian heritage. They want to mix it up a little bit. They want people to keep investing in bullion. Some people don't realize that, it doesn't really, again, it doesn't matter what's on the front of this coin, guys. It's silver, right? But if we're gonna buy the silver, and you can get this for the same price, why not have a bit of fun and diversify your stack a little bit, have some fun with it, really enjoy what you're doing, and you're gonna make smart decisions that way. Just be a little careful when you're making your choices on a coin or a piece that you really like, because you might buy something that doesn't really hold a ton of value, and you're just buying it because you like the way it looks, right? So, but the Canadian maple, I mean, they've been making a very nice coin for a long time. It's a 4.9 silver, so it's one of the highest grades of silver out there. The price of the coins do vary, but I tend to go into my local bullion shop and get these for about $2.50 over spot. This is, to me, about as cheap as you're going to get for a worldwide recognized coin, unless you get a good deal from somebody somewhere specifically. And I've always been very happy with the purchases on them. I'm not happy with the milk spotting, but if I do buy some coins that I'm trying to collect or hope that they'll gain value, that I can sell later for more money, or to be able to flip into silver. Let's remember that we're not too worried about that currency out there. We want to turn it into real money. I'll do that. But the Canadian maples are a great way to invest, build your stack, and keep stacking, when maybe silver prices aren't as easy to pay. If silver does go up a little bit, or you don't have as much money that week, or as much currency, then you maybe just buy one or two coins, and you can do that with the maples. And if you're trying to do collectible coins, or numismatics, or anything that's like sealed coins and graded coins, I meant to say, anything like that, you're gonna pay a premium on them, and you don't need to if you just want to be building your stack. And that's the beauty of this stuff here. So that's why I have a lot of this particular type of coin. There's obviously more to my stack than this, but this is just a good example of the different denomination, or the different varieties, and how the pictures changed over the years on the back. Queen changed, and so very cool. Definitely like those. Make your comments below, guys. Let me know what you think of talking about some of the coins. I think the next one I'm going to do is the Onza, the Libertad. I really like that coin. It's got some cool history, and they've changed up a little bit recently, so I think that's the next one I'm going to review. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. It also helps if you add me into your favorites below. That really helps with the channel. I'm looking forward to sharing more of these videos and the histories of the coin. So I'll talk to everybody soon. Canadian Silver Saver out.